racing immediately. But a champion becomes a legend. Maccabi Diva wins it again.
Yes, yes, yes. Wins the Everest. Glen Boss wins another big one.
What about, was it a blue when Jonah Lomu was running at you?
I always thought with Jonah, and I always thought if you got him before he took his fourth step, you were a chance to, with a couple other mates, to tackle him. But once he took his fourth step, he was away.
Yeah, you were like a
So if you
wombat
could-
on a freeway. You were in trouble.
If you could get him in the second or third step and get him around one thigh and just hold on, and just hope that a couple other blokes that came. Because
Like the thigh would have been like that.
he's had these thighs like this, massive thighs. So normally when you're taught to tackle as a youngster, you go in, two arms around both legs, pull both legs together.
Yeah.
Jonah, you're just going for one leg
one.
and just hold on and go for the ride.
And he just drag you along like you're a doll.
Mate, incredible play. I actually got the chance to play with him.
Yep.
Oh, really?
You play the Barbarians match. You play against Scotland, England, Ireland, or Wales. It's like a World 15, but it's a Barbarians game. And
It's very social, I've heard, as well.
it is, yes. You hardly do any training.
Yeah.
You just have a couple of drinks through the week, and then we all just get together and you have a couple of moves in the backs, a couple of moves in the forwards. And I roomed with Jonah 1 week before we played Scotland.
Wow.
And those days you walk in and there's a big double bed and then there's a single bed. And Jonah looked at me and I looked at him and said, Jonah, I've played more tests, so I've got the double bed.
Yeah.
He lies in the single. He's got feet that's hanging over the single bed. And but a wonderful player. And
They say he was, from all accounts, they reckon he was just a great
incredible,
human being.
incredible. And he, 95 Rugby World Cup when South Africa won, and Nelson Mandela, united the country by sport through rugby.
Yep.
And Jonah was the player of the tournament, 4 tries against England in the semi-final, I think it was. To then he
Was that the Mike Catt one?
Yeah,
Where he just
ran straight over him.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he was the person. I mean, Campo in '91 helped put rugby on the map in Australia.
Yep.
95, Jonah put rugby on the map globally.
Yeah.
And such a shame when he passed away. And had the chance with George Gregan to represent Rugby Australia to go to his memorial at Eden Park in Auckland, the big rugby ground in Auckland. And there was like nearly 30,000 people there for Jonah's memorial. And the haka around his coffin that the former All Blacks players did, every All Black player you'd know were there, most incredible and passionate haka I've ever seen.
Mate, that moves mountains, that haka.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.